Two side by side is one thing, but imagine four drag cars flying down the track together at more than 300 miles an hour. That high intensity racing coming this weekend to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Thought you were talking about you and Kevin Jennison out here on steroids. Hey, four cars competing side by side now. It's the only four wide drag racing track on the West Coast. By the way, we're kidding about Jennison and Snyder. Faith Jessie is live at the Motor Speedway with a look at what's being done to keep these drivers on the real track safe. Hi, Faith.
Hi guys, I'd love to see Kevin in a race car. That'd be awesome. It's gonna get really loud out here for the first time ever. Four drag cars gonna be racing on a track. Each of those cars can pack about 10,000 horsepower under the hood, which means it's gonna get really loud and you might want some of these. That's what 40,000 horsepower looks and sounds like. This morning, drivers gave us a preview of what to expect with the burnout. ANTRON Brown, one of the drivers in the hot seat.
One of our engines in our cars make more horsepower than 12 NASCAR engines put together.
Traditionally, drag racing is a two-lane race. This four-wide track in Las Vegas comes years after the four-wide debuted in Charlotte, North Carolina.
The pressure doubles. You have two more additional competitors. They're going to come out here and they want to try to take your lunch money on the start line.
Speed off the start line begins here in the pits.
These things go to 100 miles an hour in 0.8 of a second.
While speed is important, driver Richie Crampton says safety is the priority.
If the engine blows up, there's some electronic devices on the motor that will actually deploy the parachutes and shut off the fuel pump and kill the ignition system.
Two additional lanes could mean a bigger risk for crashes, but a wall is placed in the middle of lanes 2 and 3 as a barrier.
My theory would be that no more than two cars should end up ever getting in trouble.
Back at the track, ANTRON also trusts in the safety protocols.
We could race on Sunday and I get to go home on Monday, but not in an ambulance for sure.
A peace of mind so drivers can focus more on this.
Yeah, I'm glad we sent a memo out to Nellis Air Force Base. I don't think that's like an incoming attack from a different nation. It's just us going down the racetrack.
That notice probably needed because when you're out here, oh my gosh, you can feel it in your chest. So, qualifying rounds take place tomorrow. Eliminations, the first round of eliminations on Saturday, and then the final round of eliminations on Sunday. You can head to news3lv.com for more information on this four-wide racing and tickets. I'm Faith Jessie signing out for News 3. Jim and Reed.
All right, Faith, thank you.